doesn't connect there. Wow.
All right, Kataomi though, not gonna have another hook yet. I was trying to think if they could make a rotation with Kataomi, like if they like dive the tower again, maybe there's something where he tries to twin gate, but it's hard to get back into the first place. He's gonna find Shu. Oh, he left the wrong, or rather he left the wrong way. That was very nice.
Killed down bottom while they continue to pressure top. I mean, the lane that's going well right now is Visage, and that's the only one. He's breaking even with Storm Spirit as Watson level 4 to DM's level 5, trying to get towards that level 6. I mean, Wisdom Runes are also going to be important to try and salvage some of this, but the top lane is a disaster.
Yeah, Tiger's even taking the opportunity now to ward near the
hook. He's going to go down.
No necromancer.
OG want to make a move after. It doesn't look like it. They're just farming behind him. OG are perfectly happy going into the late game, and they're just going to say, all right, you stick 5 heroes down bottom, we'll farm out your jungle.
I was really hoping they were going to back a couple heroes right into that Arcane Storm. That would be so funny. DM does not have TP right now, but I don't think there's enough friends coming to help Watson, so yeah.
Bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
OG, over here. They do lose the tower. Meanwhile, mid lane, BCM, Donna, Fishman, trying desperately. He's so mad, he just keeps yelling at him, but can't get the kill. Up top, yeah. No, for a moment, but Ghost Shroud can't keep him alive. Didn't have Greaves back off cooldown. Arrow not going to connect.
Regeneration.
OG lose a couple of heroes.
I don't understand why these entity games become just all or nothing on Kataomi. 8 kills, he is 2, 3, and 6. Like, why is it that when they pick Pudge, it's like they just decide, you know what? No other heroes are allowed to do anything this game. Everyone else will chill and relax, and if Kataomi's not there, we don't do anything. They have a Spirit Breaker. But it feels like if Kataomi doesn't start with a hook, nothing happens. Like, he's been charging people who are being in the middle of a hook.
Yeah, it just is, it's not going the other way. They got him. The hook is there. So an easy setup when you're life draining. OG running in. They used a lot on this. No mana on Stormstormer. They realize there's an opportunity. Fishman though looks for the turn. He'll be there. Watson jumps in as well. DM pops those threes, tries to back away with Chu, baits him in. Reaper's Sight, not enough damage. Raindrop still pretty good. Keeping Fishman alive.
The hook is up.
Over here. TM backs out. Oh, can I connect? Finds another one. Even when they're invis, doesn't matter.
100% kill participation.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For me.
It's probably the greatest tragedy in Dota that he hasn't won every Pudge game. Like, honest to God, he tries so hard. He hits so many hooks.
Radiant are scanning.
And he's just stealing those runes right out of the river. He's just fishing. Oh, I'm sorry, BZ. Did you think the rune was going to be there? They don't actually spawn there, you see, because they get hooked the instant they spawn by Kataomi.
Oh. We got to get an interview with Kataomi about his experience playing Pudge. He thinks it's also the greatest tragedy in Dota.
It is. Shakespeare will come back from the dead.
That's right. Romeo and Juliet, eat your heart out. So, a great item for the chill out game mode, unless they're fighting with the Pudge, is going to be those Philosopher's Stone. We saw one picked up right there for the Fishman himself.
Dire's middle tower
is that Watson or Fishman?
No, it's
so you're gonna get some value there, but it comes back to like what's gonna do versus the Dusa.
right.
The answer is not that much. So gonna try and go for the Orchid first, then back for the boots of Baron, but he's jumped on.
Oh, and Orchid went to try and turn him away from EZM, but they move in with DM, get the kill, and now looking for Taiga, trying to survive through that, soaks up a lot of damage. Now the turn onto Storm. This man still has an Aegis. EZM creates a little bit of separation, jumps back in onto both. Watson goes down. OG, they are cooking. And will they end up dying on Kataomi? Doesn't look like it. Still, another tier 2 tower about to get hit.
Did he just try and hook BZM and it went through the lightning balling BZM, brought over Watson, and then BZM just got him the kill after? That's what it looked like.
May have happened.
That was pretty wild. It was very close to getting hooked, and instead BZM just goes in, gets the kill onto Watson, and Pudge gets out.
Yeah, this is looking rough. There are some cool things again. Solar Crest on Fishman, helping this Slark out, but really be able to survive. And Katomi not on the mark with that hook. Against and for the Medusa. Just mana drain, heal her back up, full mana. As nobody has an answer. There it is, the disarm. Well, now that's done. Rocky. Oh, Mance dodges the hook. Pretty easy one to get, but still appreciated.
The Medusa recharge is even funnier because like her health just goes down like so minimally that Taiga gets on her in just a second. Like the mana goes shoot straight back up. That is coming.
Fishman in, a lot of illusions, doing a lot of damage. EZM dropped down somewhat low, but zips away, and Watson just falls. OG, they have every answer in the book right now. Trying to charge creep waves to keep them away, but they have creeps up top. OG ready to keep the pain train rolling. They find the Fishman, take him down. Both fish are gone. And, well, some tips coming out after the fact.
Middle barracks are under attack.
Yeah, lots of friendly back and forth to start this game, and looks like maybe even to end it as well. As they're voice lining, they're chatting, they're having a good time.
Dyer's middle barracks.
But it is looking like they have a giant lead there. Another hook hit.
Okay, Spear break of 5 times. Easy, and he gets away. Able to survive through it, and now Hiraki unloads onto all of them. They take down more double buybacks now as OG reset. The heals coming from Taiga onto BZM. Does set up for a hook, but then the Glimmer Cape walk away double toss. No chance to take down the Pugna. Here, 3 tower to fall. The charge goes through, Watson onto him. They just want to kill Taiga. All they want is one kill desperately. He's through the defender's gate, and Taiga backs away. They don't have the damage. They won't find the kills. Watson, he takes down 1, he takes down 2, but the game is already over. Taiga still lives. Taiga actually lives.
Easy, and then even throws a Spark Wraith in the river just to make Stormer walk around and be a bit of a nuisance there. Bottom Toby's getting low here as he trades with Chu.
Nice to get the Lotus passed over. But yeah, feeling pretty bad. Still level 2.
Now, here's the question I have. Do you think the Entity need to push this game? Because that's been the problem, right? We felt like they need the pressure, and they're having a hard time doing it, so even when they lose the laning stage, they still feel pressure to run to their opponent, and so OG just go Arc Warden. But because of PL, at least in my opinion, I think they're okay to sit back a little bit.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think that's the way that Entity has looked the most comfortable, is when it feels like they're not gonna walk.
Kobe, getting back in there, 3 levels in the Iron Shell now. Well, they do, because if you miss out on the kills, like, you're missing out on so much farm. But it's the only play they have right now is Watson being pressured under the tower by DM, but is fighting back a little bit. At the same time, though, as you saw, Taiga gets brought down by Kataomi. Kataomi
to find that kill with the Flux. Second Flux on the Stormer. Fishman moves in, has his ward down. TM turns now onto Fishman. The Flux is on him yet again. Root onto Chu. Supernova back up in 1 second. Stormer, does he go for the Sleight of Fist? He's back up. Doesn't quite have the range, and in fact, the slowdown's going to be there. They're throwing stacks of the spirits out too as Yuragi kills Fishman. Everywhere you look, Entity is dying on heroes.
Yeah, we're talking a lot about BZM's Arc Warden, but I think Yuragi's having the best Bloodseeker game we've seen this season for across any player. Like, this is just completely out of control. He didn't have an opponent in the lane. There was some purple guy. I don't know what happened. He just kept disappearing in a pool of blood. Now he's just running rampant.
EZM, Ace chasing Stormer. They're just trying to stay near each other, keep the Flux from burning them alive, but it's not going to help. OG firing on all cylinders here in this game too. They don't want to go to bringing in the Darkseer.
Can't even get the bolas. Hits the creeps.
Obi, Static Storm down. Turn their sights to him. Wall is there. Can they kill off BZM? They finally get him. Much needed rotation in, but Yuragi, he played cleanup. They brought everybody. Actually, wait a minute. If they catch now on Yuragi, he goes down also. Oh, they brought them all. That is exactly what Entity needed. What a huge turnaround.
Oh man, even with the like defensive static storm, that not working out for them right now. And Watson showing up at the perfect timing. They so needed him to just get involved a little bit. It's not ideal. 1,500 gold for Toby. Toby's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude.
He's actually almost caught up to PCM in terms of gold. That is insane.
That's crazy. That's so much return gold and bubble. What a win. They waited for the perfect moment on Entity. And the perfect moment was when we started praising and cursing OG, apparently. So sorry about that.
What could go worse for this?
I mean, because of that, so much of
it is humongous. It does make, this is actually what I always want a Windrun to do. It's make like a big slow streak.
Got it, okay.
Yeah, not what you said.
Fishman is going to get brought down there by BZM, who has had such a good game. 10-2-3. And almost has his bots ready too. They're going to be all over the map.
It should also speed up your allies that are in it. Isn't that what we always wanted from Surge? Instead of like this AoE Surge thing. Like your allies should run through that little trail a bit faster. That'd be nice.
Dude, nobody would ever pick Centaur again. The only thing that Centaur has on Darkseer right now.
That's okay. That's global. That's different. It's fine.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Oh, got him.
It's caught. It's gonna get brought down. That's what I'm pairs together with Yuragi for the kill. Entity still not feeling confident. Want to just farm it up. 2 illusions on him. But this is level 12 Phoenix with the Solar Crest. Has a lot of armor now. To dodge away from that glimpse. Watson does a good job of it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're ready to fight. They're running to Fishman. Find him right at the start. Immediately caught. Now Watson turns. The Supernoob is down. They don't have enough to catch on to it with the static storm. Got a good anti-dodge to get away from that stun, but it's not going to save him. Watson still ends up falling. Toby vacuum wall down, but going to get burned. Height barrier keeps him alive. But Taiga there for the finish. 11k gold lead now. Oh my God. Trying to find something. Katomi shows up late to the party. Taiga takes some damage. The glimpse to get a little bit of separation, and Taiga backing away, just like on his Pugna last game, will not be brought down. So DM, he might be the one that gets caught here, but to be honest, everybody's already TP'd, and now DM trying to escape. Has his TP back off cooldown. They will be able to run down the Bat Rider. So managed to find... Wowzers. Wowzers.
Yeah. Oh, Stormer.
Static Storm at the ready. Finds their man. Pushes him actually out of the Static Storm kinetic field combo, but still it's enough for the kill. 17,000 gold lead, and OG pulling together 2 incredibly solid drafts. With who I must say the MVP so far for me is looking like the Zark Warden. Was all...
Yeah, I mean, picked it out. Yeah, it's just been dominant. Like, took over that mid lane. I mean, Yuragi, surely him just running around and killing both side lanes was all because of BZM, right?
Yeah.
I think everyone on OG, though, just looking super solid. BZM just really helped accelerate things, I would say, with a couple of those quick picks in the mid with the Sprout Rates and the Flux, right when it was like maxed out, and it just has such an insane amount of damage compared to the HP pools you're going to see from these heroes rotating in. Like, you saw Fishman just die. He just came mid when he was level 6, and he was just gone.
Pretty disgusting.
KSPM was having some problems.
Yeah. It's looking like this one might be just about right. There's the headband connection. They bring the Pugna down. All it takes is a moment. OG feeling good about themselves as they are bullying Entity right now. Elite and total catastrophe. They are going to start spamming out some of these lances. OG respecting the PL high ground. Back away.
Build the purple wall, Toby. Build the wall.
That's
not well, you know, with the surge, not with the wall replica.
No.
He makes 2 walls now.
True. God.
What? Not very intimidating, is it?
No. No, it's not. It is a tough game for them right now on the side of Entity. Figuring out where they need to go.
Just need this Phantom Lancer to get really big. Really, really, really big.
Big. And, you know, long extended fights, draining out mana, that might be another thing that they could look towards. But you don't even have to search save now. Yuragi has Nullifier done.
Dude, Chu did it. He went sight.
Dyer's
what a
top
gamer.
barracks
Still
are
there's
under
the
attack.
Shivas. I mean, Sorcero's having such a horrendous game already. He's lower than said Phoenix. And he might get sight here if the Courier hurries up.
Lasso again on the Stormer with the static storm down. The control, the heck, the damage, the wall not connected the way they needed to. And oh man, third time's the charm, taking down Stormer with that combo. He's gonna buy back and hope to make something else happen here. But BZM pushing in at these waves, taking down some buildings. An Entity, no solution. EL still dead for
Dyer's
30
middle
seconds.
tower has fallen.
Naiga
Dyer's
looking,
bottom tower
finding
is
Toby in trouble. Clips, pulls him back in. Kinetic field down. The Tempest double dies, but so
Dyer's
too will
middle
Toby.
barracks are under
Dead
attack.
for 50. GG is called.